It's training camp season, and today we're going to take a look at the Carolina Panthers and get a good look at Bryce Young. We're going to watch him work through some drills, toss the ball around, and everything else. But before we dig in, you need to click that subscribe button right now. We're talking about these players every day. We're looking at what they're doing behind the scenes every single day in practice. Your rookies, the guys who are going to be on your fantasy team here soon. You need to know what these players are doing behind the scenes. We're covering the news, what I'm seeing, all these clips. Click that button, stop missing out. But it's Bryce Young right now. We got a lot of clips here, which is good. We're going to see him throw the ball around in the rain, get the ball out there. I believe that might have been Diontae Johnson. Jersey was rolled up, but I think it was. Here we go. Hand off to Miles Sanders. More of a Miles Sanders clip, but he's in it, so we show it. Here's the next one. Stepping out, getting it there. Slow motion. Anticipation for Xavier Legette. Gets tripped up a bit. A miss on that one. Here's the next one. Scanning. Coming up on the pocket. Good. Finds his guy underneath. Scanning. Look at that. We go from one side to the other. We're rolling. We get the ball out. Looking good to Diontae Johnson. Diontae Johnson's going to get targets in this offense. He's going to get a lot of opportunity to be successful. Ball comes to Diontae Johnson again. Gets out there, though. Drops it. He's got a fast mental processor. He gets the ball out quickly. He's smart with the football. That is Bryce Young. Bryce Young's good with the football. I think with a lot of these rookie quarterbacks and these young players, you got to be more patient with them. We got a new offense. Good or bad, we've seen new offenses come in and out for a lot of quarterbacks. But things seems more up-tempo here. Things seem more optimistic for the offense. You bring in Diontae Johnson. You drafted a wide receiver. You drafted a running back. You're getting pieces now. Things seem like it's getting more optimistic. Jonathon Brooks hits for this team. It's going to be nasty. Jonathon Brooks might be the turnaround piece here. I think Bryce Young's got a good mental processor on him. I think he's got a good head on his shoulders. I think he gets the ball out quickly. I think he's safe with the football. I think he's smart with the football. I like Xavier Legette. I think the Panthers made the smart move with Xavier Legette. Scare money, don't make money. There's a lot of safe wide receivers on the board on draft day. They went with a guy that they believe they can develop. And if they develop and get running, he could be a top wide receiver in the league. Scare money, don't make money. There's a lot of developed wide receivers that were out there on the draft. And I see a lot of people questioning the pick. But I had to just really sit there and think about myself in the coaching staff's shoes and think about all angles. I get it. I understand it. That's kind of how I like to operate too. So I agree with what they're doing because scare money don't make money. And you have to go in on a player with upside, and you have to believe you can develop them. I mean, that size adjusts athleticism, that speed. Again, you run him on crossers. Wow, you got Diontae Johnson covered, or you're trying to cover him while he's creating separation. And if Jonathon Brooks is hitting, you got a nasty tandem there. You can't teach speed. And what we saw at the Senior Bowl was more than what we saw in college. That's what we saw out of Xavier Legette. And what we saw is a guy that can run routes, break off routes. Can be nasty breaking off the routes because he's very aggressive doing it too. Yards after the catch and everything else. I think this is a guy that can be a problem. He can be a big problem. And I think he's in an offense where he might be used correctly. I believe you get him underneath on a lot of crossers. You get him where he can get yards after the catch. It's going to be tough. Like you saw him break that one off. Remember, he's bigger, faster. The taller you are, the bigger you are, the harder it is because physics is against you on breaking off routes. And the metrics say, hey, I don't know about Xavier Legette. I'm saying, hey, be open-minded. And Bryce Young, we're looking at him getting the ball out, looking good in camp. Looking very good in camp. Looking confident. One thing that was noted, too, was he came out looking thicker. Which, to me, I'm a gym rat. I'm not too worried about it. I'm not thinking positively or negative about it. Honestly, not too worried about his size or height. I think that's fine. I think he moves around the pocket well. I think he reads defenses good. I think he's got a fast mental processor with good anticipation. I think he's a good, solid quarterback. I think we just need stability around him. I think we just need pieces around him. I think we're just young into the career, and things just need to be stable. And I think we're getting that way. I think we are. I think Carolina's going to be more upbeat this year, especially on offense. And what we're seeing here is the wide receiver group looking good. I'm seeing more energy out here in training camp, mini camp, and stuff compared to last year. I don't know if there's a metric that can measure the energy of a training camp, but I watch enough, and I watched a lot of Panthers training camp last year, mini camp, rookie camp, and all that to have a feel. I feel like there's more excitement from the interviews and from everything else. I feel like there's going to be some upside in this offense. I think it's going to be more up-tempo, more faster pace. But you let me know what you think from what you've heard. I want to hear about it in the comments below. Make sure to hit that subscribe button on the way out because I got more coming at you. I want to thank you for watching. Catch you on the next video.